Namaste students. Today we are going to discuss about the renewable and non-renewable energy resources. It is a 8th standard third chapter. You will you will you will study their coal and petroleum. So what is renewable resources? It is a natural resources which will uh, be renewed after some time. So examples for renewable resources, the resources which often replenish with time, means it will be recovered from the farmed from the nature. So those type of resources are known as renewable resources. In here we will be discussing about the definition of natural resources, types of natural resources, examples for renewable resources and non-renewable resources, and examples for both non-renewable and renewable resources. Here, what are the natural resources? We have to understand forest, water, and land. So these are natural resources. Types of natural resources are renewable and non-renewable resources. Here, we already know these that renewable resources are wind. Wind is a natural renewable resources, oxygen, wood, water. So these are some of the renewable resources. Oxygen, where we get oxygen from plant, and we give carbon dioxide. Again, they are using the carbon dioxide. They prepare food by photosynthesis, and they gives back the oxygen. Similarly, wood is a another resource, renewable resource, which we get back from the uh, forest. Solar energy are other renewable resources which are available in nature most abundantly. If we extend our renewable resources such as biomass, it is a uh, plant plant that we obtain from the nature, for example forest. So using water, using wind as a natural resources, we can generate power. Using water, we can uh, also generate electricity using the hydrothermal energy. So what are non-renewable resources? In non-renewable resources which cannot be replenished after once we use the uh, resources, they cannot come back, they will not come back once they are finished. What are those? Those are coal, petroleum, and natural gas. What is coal? It is like a uh, mining or a hill where we dig and get the coal. It is a it acts as a fuel. Also, it is most applicable in industry for the synthesis of for the purification or um, obtain metal from their ore from their ore. So this is the one which it is it cannot be replenishable, it cannot be recovered once this is consumed from the nature. Another one is liquid petroleum. Petroleum is a liquid which we get from oil well. So this is also another non-renewable resources which we cannot get from the nature. The formation of coal and petroleum takes place uh, million years, nearly millions of years to form, like coal and petroleum. Now, what is natural gas? It is available when we extract coal. So the gas which we obtain, that is a natural gas, that is methane. So another one will be liquefied liquefied petroleum gas. So this we obtain from gas, petrol. This we obtain LPG. We obtain from petrol, pure petrol. So petroleum, it is a ore. It is a crude form of petrol. Once we extract and purify, we will get petrol. Petroleum is a ore like coal, petroleum, natural gas. So these are non-renewable resources. What are renewable resources? Which can be replenished from the nature once we use them. Once we use them, we will get back the the resources. So those resources are called non-renewable resources. Example, you can give solar energy, wood, oxygen, water, and air. So using air, we can uh, generate electricity. So using biomass, we can use this as a fuel, or we can also use this by extraction. We can also obtain fuel from this biomass, and we can also use it for our energy purposes. So water dam, if we build a dam, we can generate electricity using hydrothermal energy. Uh, electric hydrothermal energy or hydroelectricity. We can generate electricity using hydro water using water. This is called as hydroelectric. So what are non-renewable resources which cannot be replenished from the nature once we use them? Once we use them, we cannot be replaced. These cannot be. These will not come back. Once we use them, this will be finished completely. So that is what are those? Coal, petroleum, and natural gas. Petroleum is a crude form of petrol. Once we purify, we'll get kerosene, hydrogen, diesel, wax, etc. Allow this liquid petroleum is a gas, is a LPG. So it is liquefied petroleum gas obtained from petrol. Natural gas is obtained from the extraction of coal. When we obtain coal, at that time we get methane that can also be used as a fuel. So these are the examples for non-renewable resources. So what is the summary? So we have renewable resources as well as non-renewable resources in the nature, which are available abundantly. Once we use the non-renewable resources, they will be they will end. So they will end and they will be finished, so that it will not be used for another, it will not be available for the next generation. So if we use them properly in a moderate way, we can store it for the new generation. Whereas non-renewable resources we can use, they will be available in nature abundantly, we can use them more extensively, and they will be replenished by nature, replenished by nature. So now we see the renewable resources in the form of energy and non-renewable resources in the form of energy. What are renewable resources? They are present in the Earth's atmosphere. They found mostly on the non-renewable resources, mostly found under the layers. So once these renewable resources are replaced or replenished once we use them in a short period of time, whereas non-renewable resources cannot be replaced by nature. Renewable resources are available abundantly in nature, whereas non-renewable resources are less abundant in nature. So renewable resources, they do not affect the environment and do not cause any negative effect on the environment, whereas non-renewable resources, they give some gases, give out some gases which cause pollution of water, air, and it releases some of the waste from material. So it is which spoils the water and soil. Gas which is liberated from the automobiles examples, it will be, it will pollute the air, it will cause air pollution. It non-renewable resources promotes a healthy balance in nature, so it will not affect the environment. It can be replenished, it can come back in a short period of time, so it will not have any effect on the environment. Whereas non-renewable resources, it disturbs the nature. So um, by digging, once we digging, so minerals, to obtain minerals and coal, we have to dig the ground, soil. That is why it disrupt the nature. So renewable resources, it is very cheap and easily available, whereas non-renewable resources are costly. For example, petrol is very cost costly, liquid fuel, costly, very expensive fuel as compared to the examples are for renewable resources: solar energy, tide means wind energy or hydropower. Geothermal energy is uh, we obtain from the uh, ground, lava, etc. So volcanoes, this also can be used as a renewable resources. Whereas examples for non-renewable resources: crude oil, which we obtain from the oil well; mineral which we obtain using those mineral, we obtain metal, ore, mineral ores. So these are available on the earth crust and in a limited way. So these cannot be replaced once we use them. So in this video, we understand what are renewable resources and non-renewable resources, examples for the renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Remember, renewable resources are we get coming back, we can replenish, they will come back once we use in a short period of time, whereas non-renewable resources cannot be replenished, they take million years to farm uh, again. So that is why it is very difficult to it is impossible to get back the non-renewable resources. So therefore we must use very moderately in a possible way, so that we can store it for new other coming generations, so that they also will know the non-renewable resources such as coal, petroleum, etc. So this is about the renewable and non-renewable resources. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Otherwise you can also may WhatsApp post your question to the WhatsApp number. Thank you. Dhanyavad.